What about room 237?
I said, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna bash your brains. I'm gonna bash them right the fuck in.
Construction started in 1907. It's finished in 1909. The site is supposed to be located on an Indian burial ground, and I believe they actually had to repel a few Indian attacks as they were building it.
Don't worry, Mom. I know all about cannibalism. I saw it on TV.
You've always been the caretaker.
Hair of the dog that bit me.
God, I'd give anything for a drink. Give my goddamn soul. Just a glass of beer.
You've had your whole fucking life to think things over. What good's a few minutes more gonna do you now?
Here's to 5 miserable months on the wagon and all the irreparable harm that it's caused me. Why don't you start right now and get the fuck out of here?
I fear you will have to deal with this matter in the harshest possible way, Mr. Torrance. I fear that is the only thing to do.
There's nothing I look forward to with greater pleasure, Mr. Grady.
Come and play with us.
As far as my wife is concerned, I'm sure she'll be absolutely fascinated when I tell her about it. She's a confirmed ghost story and horror film addict.
Not by the hair on your chinny chin chin. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in. Little pigs, let me come in.
Danny's not here, Mrs. Torrance.
You set him up and I'll knock him back, Lloyd. 1 to 1.
Red rum! Red rum!
And we're gonna make a new rule. Whenever I'm in here, you hear me typing. Whether you don't hear me typing, what the fuck you hear me doing in here, when I'm in here, that means that I am working. That means don't come in. Now, do you think you can handle that?
I can remember when I was a little boy, my grandmother and I could hold conversations entirely without ever opening our mouths. She called it shining.
I love the little son of a bitch.
Nothing. There ain't nothing in room 237. But you ain't got no business going in there anyway. So stay out. You understand? Stay out.
You got a big surprise coming to you.
Tony's a little boy that loves my mouth.